Alright, so this is Professor Denholtz. I just wanted to pull up an on-screen calculator. So I just wanted to find where that was. And so now we want to go upwards from here to here. And the total, from the bottom edge to the top edge is 2.3, and this is 0.75. So we want to go up by 2.3 minus 0.75, so 1.55. That's how much we're going to go up. So I pulled up and 1.55. Then from here, we're going to move to the left until we hit the last projection line. So that's going to be over here. Then we're going to go up by 0.75. Then we're going to go back to here. So let's see if I can get that lined up perfectly. And we're going to go over again by another 0.95. Then we're going to go down by the same amount that we went up, so the 2.3 minus 0.75 was 1.55. And then we're going to go to the right by 2.25, so 2.25. And then we're going to go up by, it should be 1.55 because it's the same math again. And then we're just going to go to the left, and it's 0.95, which is exactly what it should be. So now we've drawn the bulk of the lower shape. And one thing I want to note is when we turn this object, the top part, 90 degrees about this center axis, and we see this front view, even though this is curved, it should appear to be flat on the front view. You wouldn't see the curvature when it's rotated. And if that doesn't make sense, then in class I could give some real world examples where I could demonstrate that. But okay, all right. So now it appears to me that this line is right where this is, and so is this one, because these are going to be the visible lines. So they are. So now I want to draw a projection line upwards from both of these edges. And so let's switch back to our projection line. So I'm going to draw a projection line from here and up. I'm going to do the same thing at the other edge here and up. And I also want to draw we're going to have a hidden line over here, so I'm going to draw a projection line upwards from this corner over here. So this is part of the nature of orthographic drawings. You have to kind of go back and forth between the drawings normally. Our first drawing was pretty simple, so we didn't have to, but here we could see that there is a need to go back and forth. And so let's wrap up a little bit of what we were doing with the top drawing. So I'm going to go and draw this visible line, and then this hidden line. So we want solid line from here to here. And then we're going to do another one from here to here. And then we're going to do a hidden one. From here to here. Alright, so I believe we're probably done with our top one now. And down here, we want to add in 4 hidden lines and 2 center lines. They're all going to be where the projections lines from the circles come out. So we're presently on our hidden layer, so let's just keep doing that. So we're going to have the hidden layer from here to here, and from here to here. Same thing over here. Excuse me. Alright, then we want to have our center line. Again, center lines go a little bit out from the edges, and so I could do this from here to here, and another one from, let's say, here to here. Alright, so now we just want to hide all the stuff that doesn't interest us. And so we're going to hide construction, fold, and projection. And this is looking pretty good now. So you can really see that where this is the top, if you were to rotate it by 90 degrees, you would exactly see this object, and you would see, these edges here of the circle, the through hole, would line up with these hidden lines. The center line of this for this cylindrical cut lines up with this circle here, and the edges line up. All of this lines up perfectly. So I'm just going to hit File, Save, and then same thing. You know how to do the output plot that we've seen before.